So there's this really weird thing that's been happening lately. And it's probably because my kid is now 2.5 years old, and there's this really weird societal expectation that by the time your child is 2, you should have birthed a second child. And when this doesn't happen, people kind of look at you and they're like, so when are you having another child? And when you kind of turn around and say, we're not sure if we are, and if we are, we're going to reassess it when she's 5, they're just like, no, you can't do that. You've got to give your child a sibling. They can't be alone. You can't do that to them. It's not fair. And when they pick up on the 5-year age gap, they're also just aghast. They're like, oh my goodness, they won't have any kind of relationship. And these are just echoing all the fears that us as mothers have when we make these decisions. But we don't make these decisions lightly. And we're generally not making them, and we're caught in between them for a very long time. And it's nobody's business to, 1, probe us about that, but 2, to intervene and say, no, you should do this with your life. Like they know what that family is living through. There's no scientific evidence that I've ever seen that says that children should be a certain age gap apart, other than to say, they should be at least this far apart so that the mother's body can heal. And there's nothing to say that children with siblings are any better off or worse off than children without siblings. And besides, what's more important to a child's cognitive, social, and emotional development is the health of the parent and the family unit. It's the health of the relationship, the responsiveness of the parent is what predicts a child's attachment relationship to them, and then their attachment to adults in the future, their relationships, everything stems from that. So if a parent tells you that they're not sure if they could physically handle another child, believe them. So stop asking people when they're having more children and demanding that they have another one. Because it's not your body, it's not your family, and it's not your life. And it may not be the best thing for that family at all. You could be unwittingly harming them.